the hottest book of the week.
Oh my God, this thing blew up. Sold
X-Men.
out 25,000 copies off the shelf before it even hit the stores.
X-Men Elsewhen.
X-Men Elsewhen, John Byrne.
John Byrne. He does it again.
He does.
In fact, he really does do it
because
again because he basically just does what he was doing 40, 50 years ago and just keeps doing it.
And the crazy thing is, this shit's been online for like 4 years. Free to read.
Here's the thing, though, and this is important because
It's
I
not
actually tried to read it online.
It's not in color.
It's also not inked.
It's not inked.
So
Ooh.
it's pretty rough to read online because, like, his art, uninked and without color, it's pretty muddied.
So I've only read the first 3 or 4 issues of this.
Okay.
I have heard and read or seen online that he does his own Wolverine origin. Is that in that?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's in later then, because there's like 30 issues that are done.
Yeah.
And there's going to be 3 books.
3 books of this, yeah.
So, but I have heard like or read it's like, oh, he redid Wolverine's origin, blah blah blah. So I didn't know if that was in this or not.
No, it's not in this one.
This book just takes me back.
Yeah,
Right.
it feels like you just stepped into a time machine. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The only that there's not a lot of substance to it. It's like, oh, the girls are out shopping and the
Yeah.
Sentinels attack.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to kill them. And oh, we went to the stories are basic. It's the same villains. There's nothing like, but it's like when X-Men were like that, right? It was
Yeah.
this issue happened, and then the next issue happens, and it's not. Yeah, it's good. I like it,
But it's not amazing.
but it's not anything.
It has
of
some flaws,
substance.
but it is fun and nice for. So here's the thing that's weird. Claremont did the same thing. Why are these guys so obsessed with Kitty Pryde? They give her so much screen time and so much to do. I'm like,
Claremont was obsessed with Storm,
he was also
not-
obsessed with Kitty.
but more with Storm than Kitty Pryde.
Well, Byrne is obsessed with Kitty Pryde. I don't know what it is.
I should say some stuff when we're not on.
Got a lot.
Could make some
She
jokes.
gets a lot of screen time. And I know she's one of the newer characters, and she's like just joined the team, and so it kind of makes sense. You're going to see it through the eyes of like the newest person on the team. I get it. The only issue I have with this is I think he could have used an editor because he is just all over the place, right? Like it starts in one place, and then by second issue they're out of that, and he's got so many subplots. You may not have got to it, but man, he's got like stuff of like first he's got one subplot, then he's got like there's a point where like the people are like in 5 different places that he's got going on, like 5 different stories in the same issue of like people in different areas having almost different like complete like stories just all kind of mashed together.
So, if people don't know what X-Men Elsewhen is,
Why are you listening to this review?
why are you listening to why are you even listening to this podcast?
I don't know what it is,
Jesus Christ! So,
but I don't listen to our podcast either.
John
so
Byrne, who was one of the, I don't know, the
founding
greatest.
people, or
No, not founding, but I mean,
He did all the
most
classic X-Men.
revered classic X-Men shit, right?
the classic, real
Like Dark Phoenix
popular
Saga,
Dark
ones.
Phoenix, like
Yeah,
one-
yeah.
105 to like 142, 145, something
During
like that,
some
right?
of the more instrumental
Yes,
aspects of
he was the artist. Although I will
and co-plotter.
and co-plotter, I will say his shit looks the best when Terry Austin inks him.
It
and
does.
Terry Austin is not inking this.
This is true.
There were a couple you'll read it. I'm reading, and there's like a page where it's like, that looks fucking wonky as shit. Right? Like, and then it'll go back to Byrne. Like, it's even wonky for Byrne. Like, it's not consistent. It doesn't throw me out of it, but it's like,
Well, he's like 80.
Well, no, I understand that. But basically, this is
Fanfic.
it's fanfic. He started doing this
It's just fun
as fun for
on
himself,
his web board.
and then he would post a page a week on his board, and then
So it's a collection of that stuff
So
that he.
finally he had like 30 issues of this shit, and so he's like, I'm gonna put this out. Like, I don't know how.
I don't think it
came
happened like
together.
that. I think he said he was never going to put it out. I think
Right.
they must have approached
They
him and said,
came to
hey,
him.
can we just do this in these cool 3 hardcovers and we'll just collect it all?
Right.
It won't be through
So
Marvel.
it's basically, what if John Byrne didn't quit the X-Men and had total control and kept doing it? This is what I would have done with these characters.
I would say it's better than Claremont's X-Men Forever. Because that was garbage.
Yes. Yes. But yeah, it is like I said, I opened it up and I'm like, oh my god, I'm back at
to, like-
X-Men 127,
Yeah.
132, whatever, like.
Correct. It takes place kind of right after the Dark Phoenix Saga, it feels like.
Right. Well, it's right after whatever he left, I think.
No, it's not, because he left after Days of Future Past.
Well, that's
and I
right.
don't think
Okay.
I think it's actually before that.
Yeah. But
yeah,
I mean,
it's a good time
yeah,
if you're into that stuff. There's nothing.
I think, yeah.
Like I said, it is interesting, but you haven't read the end. But by the end, the other complaint is like it's mostly a Sentinel-centric story, is what he's kind of telling in this book.
Yeah.
And I don't really like the Sentinels that
No.
much. Like they're kind of one-dimensional to me.
Yeah.
And he gives them like a force field, so through the whole book, like nobody can like attack them. It's like I can't get through this force field.
Well, so, you know.
Like they're all bouncing off. It's like that's not the best thing about a Sentinel is when Wolverine like tears his claws through his head and like takes it off. Right? If you don't get that satisfaction from a Sentinel, why do you even have Sentinels? Honestly, so so I'm not big on the Sentinels. But then he does this weird thing where by the end of this thing, he's got like the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, and the Avengers and the X-Men all like fighting Sentinel together. So it's like it's such his action. He's like pulled the whole Marvel universe into this.
Well, he did draw and write Fantastic Four forever.
He did a run on Avengers too, as far as writing or drawing. I mean,
yeah.
So anyway, it's all good. It's fun.
And that was back, and so that was like back in the day where they only had like 6 titles.
Yeah.
Right. And so they all crossed over and it was like a big thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes more sense like back then than it does now. Right.
Yeah, for sure.
But
anyway, good times.
Yeah.